Woo! Hi, everybody. It is Dr. Schreer, and this is Human Biology, Biology 107. And it's a winter course and 100% online. So just want to give you a little heads up on what you're going to be doing this week, and you'll also learn what you need to do basically from here on out for the next 5 weeks or so. Only 3 full weeks and 2 half weeks, so it ends up being about 4 weeks. So first off, by the end of this week, which ends on Saturday the 24th at 10 p.m., you're going to have to do 5 things. So you're going to do 2 discussion forums, which will have 3 posts each, and then you're going to take 3 quizzes, 1 quiz on the syllabus, then chapter 1 and chapter 2. So to get started, start right below me. You're going to see something that says read me first. So click on that and read it. And it'll also have a link there to who am I, who are you. So I want you to go there. You're going to see a little information about me, introducing myself to you, and then I'd like you to do the same. So introduce yourself by replying to my post, and also include a picture, hopefully of yourself, or if you're uncomfortable with that, just a picture that represents you in some way. And I show you on the link there how to insert a picture. So again, hopefully we can see who you are. Once you're done there, you're going to then go to the syllabus, and that is linked at the bottom of the Read Me First page, and you can also find it at the top of the course page. It's a pretty lengthy syllabus, but it's going to outline everything for the course. So really read it thoroughly, and that will help you a lot in the short run and the long run to do better and to save time. To help motivate you to do that, we're going to have a quiz on the syllabus. For all of our quizzes, you have a minute per question. Most quizzes are 10 questions, so you have 10 minutes. The point there is to get you to study first before you take the quiz. So again, be prepared. All right, so you're going to do the syllabus quiz, then you're going to go to the chapter 1 link, which will be a little bit further down on the page for this first week, which is December 22nd to December 24th, just a 3-day week. So you'll click on that chapter 1 link. There you'll see some videos that you can watch. Also, there will be some text to read, and then there will be a link for the chapter companion for chapter 1. So that's as a PDF, and I have it set up so you can sort of take notes. So some students like to print those off and then read the chapter and take notes with that. There's also a little study guide there, which will give you a list of terms and concepts that you should know. Once you've done all that and studied a bit, you could then take the quiz on chapter 1, which is a little bit further down on that same section. And again, that will be 10 questions, 10 minutes. You'll also do a discussion forum for chapter 1. So for all these forums, I'll ask a question. You'll then answer that question by replying to that. There's instructions there on what you need to do, and they're very specific and pretty easy to follow. You won't be able to see other students' answers until you give your own. Then I will grade these. So I'll give you a 0 to a 3, for how good of an answer that is. If I give you something below a 3, I'll usually give you an indicator of why that is, or if I just give you a mark that's below a 3, you know that I'm not completely happy with that, and at that point you can add to your initial response by replying to my response. So next you're going to then ask a question based on chapter 1 in this case. So a question that was not completely answered in chapter 1. So you're reading the chapter, you wondered about something, ask that question. And you'll post that, and then one of the other students will have a chance to answer that. And that's what you'll have to do next, is you'll have to answer someone else's question. So there's basically 3 posts that you need to do for each chapter. Again, the first being your response to my question, the second being a question that you ask that's not directly answered the chapter, and third, you'll respond to someone else's question, hopefully by looking something up and giving a nice informative answer. So that's chapter 1. And then you'll go to chapter 2. You do the same thing all over again. There'll be instructions for each chapter, and it'll lead you through all that as well. So that's generally how the course is going to be run, and we're going to be doing basically the same thing each week, just with new chapters. And so again, for this week, to reiterate, you got 5 things that are due. You have those 2 discussion forums, which are going to have 3 posts each, and then you have 3 quizzes, the syllabus quiz, chapter 1 and chapter 2. That will all be due by Saturday at 10 p.m. December 24th. Now, I'm going to change that slightly because we started a little bit late in that I couldn't open up the Moodle course early because of the Moodle transfer by SUNY Potsdam to an external site. I'm actually going to allow you to have until the end of next week to finish everything for this week. So you'll actually have until December 31st, which is a Saturday, and that will be till 10 p.m. that day. But granted, that's New Year's Eve, so you're not going to want to probably be working on this at that point. So please get started as soon as possible. And there's also going to be an additional 5 chapters that we're going to have to cover in the second week. So again, do everything that you can in these first 3 days, and then you'll be better prepared for what's coming with the next week. All right, so that's all. So go ahead down to the README first, follow the directions, and have fun, learn a lot, and I'll be giving maybe some more videos post to give you a heads up of what's coming in future weeks. So have fun. Talk to you soon.